everybody and welcome back to Mama Saves. This is my budgeting and cash stuffing channel and I'm hoping to pay off all my debt within this year. A bit of an update if you've not watched my previous videos. I am pregnant with another baby which is due in May. So the next couple of months is to really try and get as much debt paid off as possible and try and get some savings together for when I'm on maternity leave. So we're going to start this budget for February. I get paid hopefully on Friday or Monday, so we're going to start this budget off for Monday the 30th, but of course if the payment comes in on Friday we'll kick in a little bit sooner. So we've got my salary here, so I've rounded that down to 2,000. It's normally a bit more than that, but I'd rather underestimate than overestimate, and at the moment I'm estimating that there won't be anything to roll over, but we will soon see. But for now we're doing an income of £2,000 within this budget. Then moving on to bills down here. We've got our water bill, which is planned at £31.18, TV licence planned at £13.25, account fee at £21, so that covers breakdown cover, phone insurance, and I get like cinema tickets each year. We've got home insurance here for £20.97, life insurance at £36.06. I only pay a £10 top up for my phone. It's the same phone I've had for a few years and I don't pay a contract or anything like that. The internet is £22 a month. If you've watched one of my previous videos, you'll know that we're paying off old debts, and that at the moment is set up with various little direct debits here and there, and it totals £155. I keep that in the bills department rather than the debt department because at the moment that will just stay the same. I'm not trying to clear that as such. I'm focusing on my other debts. So we've got car insurance here at £50.81, road tax at £13.56, my car servicing plan at £16.09. My car finance, which is the biggest one of all, is £342.54. We are going to a car event next week to see if we can make some changes there and maybe reduce that payment. I definitely need a car, couldn't live without it. I need it for work. And obviously when I'm on maternity leave, I'll need it for kind of getting about with the kids. So I definitely don't want to not have a car, but I need to look and see if I can reduce that. And then the council tax bill is £205. You will have seen a lot of people talking about having those 3 months at the end of the year. I paid it over 12 for this year. So what I'm going to try and do is for the next cycle, pay it over 10 months so that I get 2 months free, which will fall really nicely into when I'm not getting an income for maternity leave. So that's my plan there. So the total outgoings for bills is £937.46, and that leaves a remaining £1,062.54. Okay, going up here now to the expenses side. So I make a £5 payment per month to a charity. I need to pay £25 towards school dinners for one of my children. The other one is free. After school club, £60, and that will cover a few weeks worth of sessions because they're not going as often as they were before. They do other clubs and I've already paid for those within another budget, so that's that. I'm going to cash stuff £100 to start off with, and then I have not put anything down for miscellaneous. This isn't my miscellaneous kind of cash stuffing wallet. This is just in general. I'm anticipating not to spend outside of this. If I do, obviously then that will go in the actual. So £190 for that week's expenses, leaving £872.54 remaining. Then on to the sinking funds and savings. So we owe Christmas £15. Let me just find that. So I was starting this challenge from Abundant Budgets for Christmas and I didn't get very far. So I want to continue it really. I want to finish it. So what I'm going to do is the £15 that was in the envelope last time, I'm going to stuff in the first week in February, and then going forward we will cash stuff the rest of that. Save £100, just gets us kick started on Christmas. So that's that for now. So Christmas is 15. Maternity, I'm going to put £100 in there. I'm saving that in my Chase account because it gets really good interest, so that will just head straight into my account. Emergency, I'm going to put £20 in to start with. I want to put more in, but that's kind of what I'm starting with the first week. Again, that is in Chase because that's going to earn me some interest on there. And then in my cash stuffing wallets, I've got a buffer challenge. I'm going to start off with a £10 in there, and then we'll see how we get on. Nothing going into self-care or holidays at the moment. I am going to put £20 in the birthday challenge, and then I'm going to put £40 in the Save 2000 challenge. So that's my plan for the first lot of savings for this budget. £205 is a total, which would leave us with 667.54. Then comes the bit that is the worst bit, but also hopefully will be the best bit. So I am going to pay every single last penny off Klarna, and I'm not going to use it again. Rather than pay bits here and there, I'm just going to get it all out the way with my paycheck and then go from there and make sure that we budget really tightly to get us through the rest of the month. So £503.55 is going to go on the Klarna card as soon as I get paid, and then that Klarna card is gone. I'm not using that again. So I cannot wait to get rid of that. I've seen a few people post on Instagram to say that they've closed their Klarna account. I cannot wait for that to be me. So it's a lot of money. I just think to myself, God, that £500, where else could that have gone? I could have paid more off debt. I could have cash stuffed more, so we don't have such a tight budget. I could have put a lot more into my sinking funds. Just makes me think, God, if I get that out of the way, then the next few months, I'm going to have so much more disposable income to kind of play with within my budget. So I cannot wait. I'm then going to just pay the minimum balance off the credit cards that I have, and that's £100.11. I'm hoping to be able to make additional snowflake payments just to bring those down quicker. But my focus is, once Klarna's completely gone, I don't have to worry about that. And then I can then tackle the credit cards. So I've got one credit card that's only got about £180, £170 on it. So I want that gone. So if I don't manage to do it in the pay for the end of January, I will most definitely do it in the pay at the end of February. So I'm really trying to just not play with my debt anymore. It's got to go, because when I'm on maternity leave, I can't have this hanging over me. It needs to be out the way so that whatever money I get coming in, I can focus on what I need to focus on. So the total debt for the first week of that budget is going to be £603.66 paid off. I mean, how amazing is that, especially when you consider the 155 over here that's also going to debt. So that's a big, massive figure off debt. And hopefully I won't be seeing that kind of number in here again unless I'm clearing big chunks off credit cards or anything like that. But once Klarna's gone, good riddance, and I never want to see it again. So if this all goes as planned, there'd be £63.88 to roll over into week 2. I will then, obviously £63 is not enough to get through the month, I get that. However, I will get on week 2, I don't know if you can see this properly, but on week 2 I will get child benefit at £145. And then on week 3 I will get a payment from work for my mileage. So what I'm hoping for is that actually whatever I get for child benefit and mileage will be my cash stuffing money for the rest of the month. All the bills would have been paid, all the debt would have been sorted. Anything additional I can start putting in my sinking funds here, and then hopefully there'll be a bit of leeway within the budget overall. So apologies for a bit of a massive waffle about everything. I'm still loving this book from Abundant Budgets, and I definitely will be coming back to you to get one of your really lovely colourful ones when this one is finished. Again, the challenges are gorgeous as well. I have got another Abundant Budgets challenge. I've got the moon one, and I really can't wait to do that. So that will come into my budget at some point. My binder is down here as well, so I've got my challenges ready to go for my next cash stuffing. Can't wait to actually be putting some cash in envelopes. It feels like ages since I've actually had any money to put away. And then my next video will be me letting you know how my £40 challenge has gone on. I have a little bit left, not very much, but I'm hoping if I get paid Friday, I mean, it's Wednesday today, so we're getting there, creeping up very closely. So I will let you know how I got on with my £40 challenge. I will come back and do a cash stuffing, and then yeah, I cannot wait. And I will actually, hopefully, by the time I film that video, be able to show you that Klarna is clear. So everybody, keep everything crossed for me that nothing throws a spanner in the works and makes this difficult. Cannot wait to get that completely cleared. And I might actually have a little bit of money coming from my husband into this budget, but I've not accounted for that yet because I'm not sure exactly how much that's going to be. So I'm going to wait until it actually hits my bank first before I start making any plans for it. But hopefully, February is a much shorter month. Payday to payday is only 4 weeks. So I'm sure if we budget right and we do what we've set out to plan to do, we should be absolutely fine. And we won't, hopefully this month, need to have to go back to Klarna, because it won't be an option for me. It's off Google Pay. It's going to be out my purse. It's going to be gone. So that's it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to catching you all on the next video. Bye.